Genetic Apex introduced 8 supporters, one for each Kanto gym leader, and I began to wonder if it would be possible to recreate their teams in Pokémon Pocket, which led to the question, if so, who would have the best deck? Only one way to find out, so stay tuned for this episode of the Gym Leader Challenge. What's good YouTube, Steel here. Welcome to episode 7 of the Pokemon Pocket Gym Leader Challenge. Today is one that I'm personally excited for as Blaine is the closest thing to a meta-relevant deck that we're playing. Granted, it is a rogue strategy, but we're close to having a one-to-one version. We had to cut on Sabrina and Geo, which is a card that most lists play competitively. But even without them, I feel like this deck has the highest ceiling out of everything we've played so far. And although I'm like really hyping it up, and that usually leads to disappointment in this series, I'm excited to play. With that said, if you haven't seen the past episodes or are just finding the series now and you enjoy it, there will be a playlist linked down in the description so you could either catch up or just watch certain leaders that you want to see. With that said, if you do enjoy the content, please consider liking, subscribing, and above all else, stay pro. Alright, this is the one. This is the run. Look at that. First game against Grass, going second with Fire. Let's go. I'm putting my foot down. I'm tired of... Actually, I'm kidding. If we get... After... I just... Recording after the Sabrina one is kind of rough. That Sabrina one did not go as planned. But surely... Blaine, which on paper is just the closest thing to a meta deck. Interesting, okay. So, a good roll and we completely get rid of threat number 1 here. Another Vulpix. No real reason to put it down, but also no real reason not to. Okay, a head's here, and I think... Actually, no, this game's not wraps because he does have the other egg. But we'll take it. Let's go. Great start. This Blaine deck definitely has aggression on its side, so... I have to assume he has the Executor. He had the Servine for sure. 2 unknown cards in hand. Growth Spurt, or okay. That was an interesting risk to take. I think this game's over. Guaranteed knockout here regardless of heads or tails. You know, I'm not mad at that one. Save the tails for when it matters later. Later in the run. Alright. Honestly, I was wondering if he was on Celebi, but I don't even want to find out. Let's just take down the Superior. We hit for 90 with the Blaine, and if we get heads, we knock them out regardless. So I think I'm holding Blaine, right? Because Blaine hits for will be hit 90, and yeah, there's no reason to use Blaine here because the heads wins anyways. Yeah, GG's. With or without Blaine, we needed to flip heads, so we'll take it. Psychic, and we're going second. Unfortunately, we don't have the means to apply pressure immediately, but with double research, we do have a good chance of seeing Ninetales. And that's all we could ask for at this point. I'll even Pokeball first to thin out as much as possible. Oof. Let's see here. If he gets two Ralts, we could be in trouble. Speak of the devil. But yeah, our next turn is pretty simple. It's Pokeball, Research, hope to see Ninetales, and then just Tail Whip. Really hoping this misses. It did not. 3 completely unknowns and a basic. We gotta keep that in mind. Alright, X speed. Sticking to the game plan of Pokeball. Actually, give this. Depending on what we see here, we might flip the plan up. Okay, no, there's the Ninetales. I was like, cause maybe we could X speed and start hitting with Ponytail, but let's stick to this plan. Okay, and we can't take damage from the Mew, which means we technically just can't take damage next turn. Essentially, I mean. We can't knock out Mew next turn, but we could just start applying pressure, which is almost just as important. Like, it forces the Mew out the way. That's if he's not playing like Budding or something. In which case we just get punished, but okay. No evolving in the Ralts is really good. We have both our Blaines, also really good. We will research this turn though. Remember, due to the restraints of the challenge, we have no access to Geo. So these Blaines are like sacred right now. Okay, so now he has. Oh, wait a minute. If he. Oh, you know, he can't go to Gardevoir. My bad. Yeah, if he was on curve with Gardevoir, he could have just completely punished us here with the Mew. But instead, we're in a really good spot. No Sabrina though. It's kind of rough because like clearly we could knock out this Mew and then start hitting the. We could Sabrina into this backline, but again, that's the point of the challenge. I feel like I see it every episode, but okay. So giving us access to knock out Ralts, and this Mew cannot hit us for full damage next turn. Actually, nothing can. Let's go Rapid at. We actually kind of want to hold that, huh? Let's see what we have going on in our hand. Actually, no, there's a world where it matters to do this. We could even X-Speed and hold Ninetales back. There's no point in doing that. We got double Blaine. Let's just take this one knockout. Mewtwo hits us for however many. Yeah, unless we get red carded, we're in a really good spot right now. With or without Gardevoir. He has to put either forward. Yeah, and luckily we evolved into the Rapidash that only needs 1 energy, so we don't get punished for Ninetales discarding. Yeah, so at most, he gets to 3 energy, can't do anything with that. The Mew could be annoying if he starts playing like musical chairs with them. Yeah, I was about to say, the correct play would be building up the Mew in the back. There's almost a world where it's better to do this. We'll keep the full art Blaine for when we're going for game. Potion might actually be worth as well. Just one though. Because if he Sabrina's, we're able to throw Ninetales, then he can't Geo to knock us out. Yeah, That makes sense in my head. I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna come down to the wire, but being 1 point ahead helps. And having the OG combination of Ninetales Rapidash helps as well. Yeah, so he went for the Mew, which could copy Fireman. Which is alright in our... Yeah, even if he Geo's here, we just send out Vulpix. No, we're fine, we're fine. I was kind of worried about Geo. Not Geo. I was worried about Sabrina, my bad. I keep saying Geo. The potion played around Geo. Alright, so... This potion is going to serve the same... the same function, essentially. Start building up a potential second Ninetales. This Arcanine looks really nice in our hand, but that's wherever Growlithe may be. Alright, so realistically, we should win next turn. I don't see a line where we don't. Although I guess, yeah, because they need double potion. Double potion puts him right back to 130. But all his EXs are a Ninetales away from, a flamethrower away from going down. Yeah, GG's. That was kind of like as slow as the Blaine game would go, but we'll take it. Alright, going with Tails now. So we go second again in what could be a mirror match. Our only basic is Growlithe. Okay, so it is Moltres though. So not a mirror match, and going second does give us an advantage if we're able to draw some way of being aggressive. I almost didn't get, I got like 5 or 6 of these from the free pigs. Squirtle, I didn't get a second one until like the very last day of the event. Okay, yeah. I have a video on this deck, actually. It's really good. Not in our best interest for them to be on that, but yeah. Not Vulpix, yeah, Vulpix was who I was thinking would have been good here, but is it worth to X-Speed already and just apply pressure? I believe so. Because if we get to the late game, they'll definitely have the advantage. Vulpix would have been a lot better, but... And the heads would have been even better than that, but we'll take it. Maybe it wasn't worth the 10 damage, but since we're only playing a 1-1 Arcanine Growlithe line, I don't know how worth it was to like keep him out there. Alright, so we need him to low roll basically all game. Man, every time I say that, like, if I had the time, I'd make a compilation of how many times I say, we just need them to low roll and just get completely obliterated. And just another Tails, okay. I'm not salty, you're salty, trust me. It's all good, even if we lose this one, we're still up 2 games, so... This run is still clean. I'm starting to do some like reverse psychology here. Because you see like, oh, as long as they low roll, we win. They don't low roll. Now it's like, oh, well, we lost this one. You never know. Alright, so at least he doesn't seem to have gotten, he's not finding a Charmeleon, so that's one good thing. And there's the balance, I guess. And there's the win condition. Ponyta, you know what? I don't know what I did to you, but it's okay. I won't take it personal. I'll probably hold the XP though, if I'm being honest. Okay, there's Charmeleon, which he probably just found, which probably means his grip is just full of Charizards. Going straight into Leaf. Who's he gonna give up? He's gonna give up Larvesta? There's no way he puts Charmeleon. There's no way. He just punted. The scales worked. I got in his head. Can't make this stuff up. We just gave us the win. However you look at it, like we're gonna be able to Ninetales without Blaine, and then Blaine knocks out either Larvesta or Moltres. Yeah, we had no business winning this game. Granted, we haven't won yet, but we'll evolve this just in case he somehow gets to Volcarona. You know, all he had to do was wait a turn, evolve into Charizard, and just win. Just click whatever, right now, what is it, Crimson Storm or something? Whatever his 4 energy attack is. That's all he needed to do. Now here, he's gonna go Volcarona, I'm assuming. Man, once trading released, I know a lot of people wanted 2 stars. Personally, I'm included in that group. I wanted to trade for some 2 stars. As you can see, like I don't have all my trainers and stuff. Actually, no, it wasn't in the other game where I used the other Blaine. But alright, yeah, this is a game. Unless he has Potion, we have Blaine. We had no business winning this game unless he didn't have Charizard in hand. If he had no Charizard in hand, then maybe there was a reason for him to get so aggressive out of nowhere. And just like that, we're 3-0 now. I actually thought we were gonna go down to 2-1, honestly, with the start they had. I'm not saying the reverse psychology works, but I'm not saying it did. Full art Blaine for the win. GG's to Charizard Volcarona. If you want to see that deck being played more efficiently and against like the meta, I have a video in my channel. Check it out. Alright, going first. Not ideal, but what are we going against? Water. Let's not count ourselves out yet. There is a world where we see, if we see Geo, this Rapidash is gonna go in. I guess we could Pokeball to kind of hide like what we saw from it. Ponytail is a good way of like controlling what goes down, what doesn't. Yeah, Starry's about to smack us for 40 here. It's almost like, do we even want to hit this thing? Which we do. The win condition might be like a bunch of sacrificing. He's hitting for 40. All we need to do though is hit him for, if we hit him for 40 guaranteed, and he evolves, he is at 90. But we could do that with the backup Rapidash, if anything. No, we gotta. I feel like we gotta do it this way. If we had Blaine here, we just knock out Staryu and we have like literally no threat on board, but we can't win them all. Although maybe they don't have to star me, and that's how like we balance out, right? I shouldn't have said that. That's like guaranteed star me. Okay, Vaporeon we're okay with. And there's a Storm. Okay. Well, now we just sacrifice Ponyta. Like Rapidash is gone. Then we sacrifice Ponyta, and then Ninetales. If he doesn't have a potion, we get the knockout there. Misty we don't care for. Yeah, even at this point, it didn't do anything for him. Alright, all we're scared of is a potion, really. Outside of that, I guess he could slow roll things, and then in that case, that also becomes a problem. I don't think he's on red card, so I'm gonna hold Ninetales. So it looks like a prayer type of thing. So he gets like he commits to the Starmie attack. The only issue here is that he could back up to Vaporeon. Just give it the energy. Okay, you see there he misplayed. Like it might not matter, he might still win it, but that was a misplay. He could have gotten the knockout with Vaporeon. Vaporeon doesn't risk getting knocked out at any point. The only issue is I don't have a way to evolve this Vulpix, and he could just snipe it with Finian. Or no, that is Finian. With Luminion. Or Luminion. And the way he's playing it, I assume he has it. I know it's only 2 cards in hand, there's a chance he doesn't, but at this point he's had every line, so. And conveniently it hits for 50. So yeah. If we had the other Ninetales to evolve into, then we actually win this game somehow. But we don't, so. We knew water was gonna be the issue coming in. We're still good though. It's just 1 loss. We got 3 wins, we just gotta keep going. Alright. Going first, not ideal, and against water. Oh my goodness. Say start a Magikarp. Not that we have the opening to do anything about it, but well, research Pokeball. There's Growlithe. Growlithe, as nice as it looks, is just so counterintuitive to like the plan with Blaine. Granted, I don't know why they excluded him from the card. Well, I do know, because like it would have been, I think, a little too overpowered almost in a competitive context. But yeah, now this Magikarp's gonna bounce away. Although, let's see. Please no. That's basically the game. Okay, no, he went for the Magikarp. I guess technically we're still in it. I was assuming he was gonna go for the Staryu to get it, so that his Starmie was live next turn, but okay, Rapidash is not currently viable, but we could see a Ponytail here. Another Rapidash, and this is 67% chance Ponytail, but nothing guaranteed. Yeah, Vulpix. We could evolve into Ninetales, but I think we'll go here. I think we're better off doing this. Unless he goes continuous steps and just bodies. Oh my goodness. Actually, I deserve continuous steps to just go 3 heads in a row. Although realistically, I'm assuming he's gonna build up Magikarp. Yeah. Does he have the Gyarados? Yeah, and there's Gyarados. How do we beat this? In our current board. Because all this stops from attacking is the current attack, like a current Pokemon. Like, it almost feels like we should back out into Arcanine and let him go. But then that doesn't make sense either, right? It's just, I feel like if we attack this Eevee, we're in danger. Alright, I'm playing under the, not the assumption, under the hope that he doesn't have X-Speed or Leaf. And that buys us 1 more turn to pray. Okay, that's not an out. We got the one turn to pray. Now what are we gonna do with it? What are we gonna do with it? We could get it. I'm not gonna Eevee. What does that do? We knock out Eevee. We do. I think we're forced to set up Arcanine. And I don't even know if that's gonna be enough. Or we should have been like building up the Arcanine already. But again, I don't know what that would have done. And if we give away Arcanine, we just lose. Although Arcanine could take one hit, but we don't have double XP to get him out the way. I guess if we have Gyarados out. This might be incorrect, but... And I know this does nothing, but it is what it is. It doesn't matter, regardless of heads or tails. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a line where we win this, and it's not coming to me. Outside of them, like, misstepping. Because they'll knock out Vulpix, we hit him for 120, and then this Arcanine's still not able to swing. Yeah, we knew this was coming. Realistically, our only chance is to see Ponyta. A 1 in 5. Ponyta this turn, Blaine the next. It has to be in that order. Alright, as crazy as it seems, we're going plan B. Outs. We might have survived the extra turn that we kind of wanted. If it's enough or not, I don't know. Sabrina just bodies us, right? Misty we don't care for, although... Actually, if it could just be Tails, I appreciate that, honestly. So I don't even have to think of like what line this allows. Of course, it's gonna be like 17 heads. Okay, I was not expecting. Okay, that was just a terrible use of that. Ponyta. That means our last out of 3 cards, the last 2. What is it? Like research Ponyta? Oh no, we already used the research. So just double Ponyta and. What am I missing from the list? And a potion, maybe? No, double potion. I'm not seeing it right now. It's double Ponyta and something. Right? 3 cards in deck. Whatever. It literally does not affect us right now. Or it already did all the effect it can do. We lose to Sabrina here. Oh, it's Blaine. I'm trolling. Thanks to the lack of Ponyta, we lose to Blaine. And it truly feels like he had Sabrina in hand, he just couldn't attack in general. Right, that's how Vulpix works. Yeah, he definitely had Sabrina. Otherwise, I don't think he would have pumped his Gyarados that much. All we needed... Oh wait, he went with the leaf, okay. So... The issue is that he probably has Vaporeon, or he does not have Vaporeon. Okay. Surely he wasted all the heads he was gonna get, right? Okay. If I've proved anything this game is that if you complain loud enough, the game starts doing you favors. And here's the Ponyta we truly needed. We actually might set up for a... Actually no, we have to go this route. The only issue with the way I just did this now is that... Actually, no, this article doesn't turn us at all. The armor doesn't turn us out. Yeah, no, I don't know. Now the game's not so, like, cut dry, like, the result isn't on page, like, set in stone. Clearly, the misting a Gyarados that already had like 4 energy was absurd. But we somehow stuck long enough into the game so we're legitimately in it. The most he could hit us for next turn with this thing is 60, and if Gyarados comes out, dude, how did we win this? I have no worries, no worries. On to the next one. Alright boys, we're going second, and we're gonna do like bandits and not look back. Whatever just happened in that past game, we do not talk about it. I don't want to see y'all talking about it. There's a world where we do start Vulpix and just start hitting with 90 with Ninetales. But Ponyta could start dealing a lot of damage too. And they're only starting with 1 Pokemon forward, so I think it's worth playing it out like this. And since we're going second, I don't want to get red carded, so okay, yeah. Let's just start applying pressure on Mewtwo. Mewtwo can't swing for a while. A couple of heads and they're really in a spot where they can't really come back from, so. But in psychic fashion, they see their whole deck in turn 1. Turn 2 max. Some slabs now? Okay, no. Double Mewtwo though. There's Blaine, that's gonna come in handy. Go research. Another research is nice. Here, do we want anything specific? Probably not. Would we even put any of these down? The second Ponyta down? Maybe? Not right now though. I don't see why we would do that. Again, a head flip here would be huge. Thank you. We'll take it. And now we're already threatening lethal with this line. Granted, a few turns from now, but it's before he could even... Yeah, okay, so this Mewtwo is like being sent out to the wolves now. Yeah, like I said, they see their whole deck by turn 2 max. Mew EX isn't really a threat to us in this game. In this matchup, I mean, with this deck. Okay, double Blaine is huge here. Let's research before we commit to anything. And that's why. Now we have 2 options, and the fact that they didn't see the Gardevoir kind of makes me want to build up, want me to go into this Rapidash. And I guess if they have a red card or something, we don't mind doing this. Yeah, there's no reason to blame there. There might be a reason to blame the following turn, although we would fall short, so no, there's no reason to blame next turn either. Alright, so he's building up that Mewtwo. He's going Leaf, so he actually might swing with this Mewtwo. Does he have the Curlia? If he doesn't have Curlia, this is a very risky move from him. No Curlia, so it's not like this thing's hitting us next turn for lethal either. We do commit to this now. Potion to protect Rapidash, and then now we have options. We could just swing for 4, that puts it at 110. Yeah, there's no reason to swing for 130, like a potential 130. Oof, that's huge. That's so big because now Potion doesn't get this Mewtwo out of danger. And this game is pretty much wraps. The Curlia is a turn too late from being like very threatening. Let's see where he plays his energy. We could still lose this, by the way. Like, there's a reason why Mewtwo's tier 1 and Blaine is not talked about, but he's setting up his Mew so that he could genome hack next turn. Potion does not save him. So I think it's safe to set up this Ponyta. unfortunately, like this Ponytail would have countered, like this Rapidash counters Mew. So I guess it'll come in handy next turn. But this Rapidash is done for. Let's go Blaine to guarantee the kill here. Then I guess we could start building up Rapidash. I mean, not Rapidash, my bad. A potential Arcanine play. And this is a guaranteed 70. We couldn't risk like missing there. Okay, so now he's forced to go Mew. And although he will get the knockout on Rapidash, the Ponytail that's following up is something he can't really deal with. Although he could commit some energy into the Mewtwo this turn, yeah. Because the side shot, we didn't have a potion or anything to prevent this, so. I do wonder what his game plan is here, because we 100% counter him with his Rapidash. And even a Sabrina, we just send out Growlithe instead. That's why the 1-on-1 is so hard. Like, I'm a big fan of the 1-on-1 Rapidash line. Well, there's no other basic to put down, so we might as well put this Vulpix. Hit him for 40. And now he would... Has he used a potion at all? He's used one potion. So one potion doesn't save him. This is game. And the run continues. Regardless of who he puts up front, regardless of how many potions, we just either swap in after knockout or by switching. Yeah, we just send out 9 Tails of Blaine and his game. Yeah. Rapidash really counters this, the Mew. Because when it comes to 9 Tails, like, we get one shot in return. And they don't even get rid of the energy. They're putting us on better habit, and we've had it since like turn 1, I believe. Put the energy here. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, that was we started way too aggressive and they just couldn't catch up. Alright. We're going second, so we could do... Oh, this hand's just amazing. And what against grass? Let's go on to the next one, boys. That's it, dude. Pack it up. I hate how much my ego, like, not my ego, but like my energy goes up and down based on like performance. Like, it's almost like 1-to-1. If I'm winning, you see me smiling. The second that you see me like losing, tilting, getting tails, like I feel like I hate it. I hate that I'm that way, but it is what it is. It's just I'm a fiend for the game. I just like winning too much. Alright, double Pokeball. Really thinning out the deck, but okay. I guess we could technically put this down. Alright, a heads here would go a long way. Let's go. That hits for what, 60? Guaranteeing the knockout next turn. And I mostly could do 20 damage to us before we start doing real damage. Yeah, no, this run, if anything, proves, although like surely I'm sure, or at least I'm hoping, I've done some play that y'all can say like, oh damn, this guy really knows what he's doing. But for the most part, just shows how much this is based on like luck and matchups. Yeah, so he's building up Celebi, completely giving up on the Dhelmise play. So you have to assume he has the superior to go 4 coin flips next turn. It's kind of rough that we don't have the Ninetales. So I guess we have to play for this. We gotta keep the aggression though. So we go here. Might as well go here. And I don't see us having time to go Arcanine with what's coming up there. So yeah, we just gotta apply pressure here. If we had Ninetales, I'd feel in a better, way better position. But we're not completely in danger here. Granted, I'm assuming he's gonna flip 4 coins next turn. In which case, we might have to like try to Vulpix stun him for a turn at some point. Like it might come down to that. Yeah, Superior was clear. Or if he goes 1 for 3 here, I think we just auto win. Like the game's over. The second Celebi isn't as threatening because once we get rid of this one, it's game. Let's see. Okay, that's a good start. Good. Bro. I'm telling you, when you're running clean, dude, I feel like I'm in the Matrix right now, just dodging bullets. This is just rap, that's it. Like here we hit for 70. Yeah, he could Erica. Or, I mean 60, I don't know why I thought 70. He could Erica back to 120, but that already puts him in a line where if we get heads with Rapidash in the back line, we win. The potion. Okay, if he has potion Erica, then it's kind of rough. It's a tougher line. Without Erica, we're a Blaine from winning with the Rapidash here. No Erica. Okay, please Blaine off the top. Blaine off the top, and it doesn't matter what this rolls, we win. Okay, yeah, honestly, I was about to say like this guy just deserved a knockout here. I don't want. Alright, Blaine guarantees W, or just flipping heads. Heads also guarantees the W. Or drawing Ninetales also guarantees the W. There's so many ways to win right now. And off the top we get potion. Okay. Not ideal, I'm gonna be honest. But there's still a chance. Heads. Let's go. Wrap it up. On to the next one. Let's go. Okay. That, again, got a lot closer than... Not than it should have been, honestly. All he needed was a couple of heads the turn before and we would have been donezo, but... GG's. Alright, guys. Going second against Fire. And then, for the first time this series, we actually have an A-tier contender. Somebody that could get to the 7 wins. We have 2 games to do it. And this is a decent start, because we're going second, so we have the initiative. Vulpix is kind of the slower way through it, but we already have the Ninetales ready. Let's see, this is... Okay, we played the Volcarona version earlier, but now this is the Growlithe version. Let's go Pokeball first. There's our own Growlithe. Wait a minute, if this Vulpix hit, can he not Inferno Dance? That's actually like never come up in however many games I've played. Only one way to find out. If this stops Inferno Dance, which makes sense if it did, right? Because it's an attack. This is just insane. Yeah, he can't use Moltres, so he just decided to build up in the back. This also shows that he probably has Arcanine in his hand, or he's just, since we're aggressive, he has to try to match the aggro. Because there's Charmeleon, so... Okay, I see. Like I said, that's kind of like what was revealed with the way he played it out. Ninetales can go a long way. Building up Arcanine might have gone a long way too. And maybe we just try to stun the Moltres there, but... Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to build up any... This is not like the perfect matchup. Especially since he already has Arcanine ready to go a turn from now. And we don't have the Ponyta. Had we drawn Ponyta and had the initiative just attacking, even though that Vulpix play was huge. We don't have access to Sabrina. And we're not gonna have any attacker to follow up this Arcanine. What we could hope for is... You already know, I'm not even gonna say it out loud. Nah, that's already a live Arcanine next turn. Ponyta is decent. Ponyta is decent. We have the X speed. Is it worth? It might be worth. To leave Moltres up just another turn and try to beat it down with... I think preserving the Ninetales might be the play. Maybe we could have like not even put the energy on Ponyta and just charged up Growlithe, which I know they're not expecting. Let's see what he decides to do here, because if he has X speed, he's able to go straight into Arcanine. Otherwise, there's a line, right? Yeah, you did have the X speed. Okay. Maybe we were a little too greedy. We could have done Ninetales, then given up Growlithe. Sabrina, actually, oh wait, no. Now I think, unless he has another Sabrina, he got way too greedy on here. And I think we put him on almost like a, not a checkmate, but if he attacks with that Arcanine, it's gone. Unless obviously he potions, but he would need double potion in order for Ponyta not to be able to knock him right back out. Let's see what happens. And his backline is not attacking at any time. Like anytime soon, I mean. Is he gonna do the trade? Realistically, he has a lot to lose here. And I do read that he had a Sabrina in his hand. Okay, the potion lets him swing, but doesn't necessarily buy him enough time. It might buy him enough time, don't get me wrong. If we really need to see the 2 energy Rapidash. Okay, research is a really good way of getting to see more of the things we need. Ponyta, Blaine. Unfortunately, all this loses. We need to see Rapidash so badly. Him having potion was rough. We got 7 cards left, and we need to see Rapidash. Like, for sure, like no. If we don't see Rapidash, we lose. That's basically the name of the game. Otherwise, no. Even unless he evolves into Charizard right now, and that's another way that we could survive. Okay, yeah. I guess if we see Vulpix, it's another way. We would Vulpix and try to stall for 1 turn. But ideally, Rapidash. We don't have Sabrina. That's another thing. That's where this challenge again is punishing us. We saw it. Oh my god. Again, we do lose to Sabrina. That's for sure. But is there a reason to blame now? No, not right. Oof. Okay. There's a chance. There's a chance. Although remember, I did call him having Sabrina quite a few turns ago. And if he has it, there's nothing else we could do. Okay, Potion. We could beat Potion. We're not afraid of Charmeleon. Why do people do that, man? Okay. You know what? Actually, no. PSA. If you have the win, just use Sabrina Swing. That's it. What's the point of using Potion, evolving your Charmander? What am I gonna max you? I can't. I don't got Effect Vader. Whatever. You know what? We can still get the 7th win. This is the first gym leader that goes to the 9th, like the final game. All right, boys. It's going 2nd. Perfect. This is for all the marbles against Fire again. Although not the best opening. Once again, not aggressive enough. But it is a different person. All right. Oof. Well, there is a chance to like Professor into like an X speed or something. Okay. Well, I was gonna hold the Pokeballs, but with double Pokeball, the chances we see what we want or / need is pretty high. Yeah, there is the Ponyta, and I guess research hoping for X speed really. Blaine, Rapidash. I guess we could threaten. Like we're gonna attack with Rowlet next turn, but the real plan is just Rapidash Blaine, run that over. Let's see if he finds his way into Moltres, XP, into... Okay, so there's Charmeleon, which we're not worried about. Realistically, we could just go for the 20 damage here. We could evolve Ninetales here, there's no reason not to. Since we're gonna drop this Ponyta, we could also evolve here. Now we have multiple routes of how to do it. We could go straight into Arcanine next turn. Or we could start building up something else. Let's see. Okay, there's a Charizard that could only hit for 60 next turn. Honestly, this pretty anticlimactic way of ending the run, but honestly, after all the highs and lows, we needed a chill game here. Which again, this could still get out of go crazy out of nowhere. And yeah, I know I could have evolved this Ponyta, but you never know when you just need that single attack, 1 energy, and not risking the Rapidash. Okay, Pokeball, so he is gonna be able to retreat. But it's gonna cost him everything. So I guess his plan here, Sabrina. We'll go Rapidash. He could go to 60. He could hit us for 60, but yeah. Yeah, so now his game plan would be to stall us, but we're able to back out Rapidash, so we're okay with that. And if it doesn't hit, then we're even better. Okay, so it did hit, which means Rapidash can attack, right? They're defending Pokemon, so we'll just back them out. It does stall us a turn from building up Ninetales, but yeah, GG's. Honestly, anticlimactic way of ending it, but man, did I need a stress-free game. That's our first A tier. 7-2 with the Blaine. Honestly, kind of expected. I'm glad that Arcanine was able to come in as the ace and finish it off. That's the only appearance he did in the game, but either way, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Remember, like and subscribe. If you enjoyed the content, there'll be more. Geo's episode should be coming up pretty soon. I want to make this series out before set 2. Set 2 drops. And yeah. Actually, you know what? Comment down below what Gen 2 card not Gen 2, Gen 4, Set 2 card you're most excited for. Regardless, always stay pro.